Welcome, everyone. My name is Josh Kochta from Systems Innovation. I want to share with you our latest set of video tutorials. These ones helping you to get started with actor mapping, a very important aspect to systems innovation. So it's 13 different modules jumping in on this, focusing in on this question of how to understand and map out the different actors in the system so to determine their influence and their capacity to shape outcomes and who we should be talking to and how we should be talking to them and how they're interrelated, so on and so forth. So that's what we're covering in these video lessons. We talk about the importance, the relevance of this. It's there to help get involved the right people, find opportunities for high leverage, identify gaps, to ensure adoption from the parties and relevance for the different actors in the system, explore different perspectives, and be able to communicate effectively with the different actors. So throughout the tutorials, we're looking at different maps. For example, this one around student depression and suicide in India. And we can see here the different actors involved in that, the primary, secondary, tertiary, and so forth. So that's what it's about, understanding those actors and their interrelationships in affecting the system of influence. We talk about, some of the key considerations here, the multidimensional nature of this. It's multi-scalar and multi-perspectives. We'll be creating our own maps. We have a canvas that goes along with the course to help you start building up your own map as we go along. And of course, understanding the actors from an ethnographic perspective, that is to say, their real lived experience in terms of values, mental models, paradigms, incentive, power, and so forth. So trying to get that holistic, contextualized understanding of the actors in a system, and then of course how they're interrelated. And this is it. Social network analysis is then going to help us actually understand what is that network of connections and how does it influence the outcomes in the system. So we can think about who are the connectors, who are the bridging links, where are the clusters, the influences, who are the people on the edges, so on and so forth. So that's talking about the actors, the interrelationships. We also talk about the influence of those actors when we're going to change the system, who's most influential, who's most affected, and who's for this and who's against this, whether they lie on that spectrum, and we can map that out also. So there we have it, getting started with systems actor mapping. Hopefully you'll be able to join us for the course, the 13 video tutorials to really zoom in on this question of how to understand the actors in the system, their mental models, values, paradigms, incentives, and how they're interrelated to affect the system's dynamics. And then from that, how can we intervene and find those leverage points for change?